Okay, guys, so yeah, we just got our first official teaser trailer for Marvel Studios' Agatha All Along. A project that most people were like, we didn't ask for this, we don't want this. And I definitely, I didn't ask for it, I didn't need this, but I'm looking forward to it. Like, Agatha Harkness was a really cool character in WandaVision. WandaVision still, I think, is the best of the MCU Disney Plus series. And Catherine Hahn's performance was fantastic. So I'm excited to see more of this character. I'm just interested to see how they go about doing a whole series about her. And the thing I like about this trailer is it does feel very different from anything Marvel has been doing lately. Um, it does, and I most people will probably take this as an insult, but I think it's kind of a compliment. This feels less Marvel and more Disney. Like, it feels very hocus pocus to me, which I really enjoy. And yeah, it comes out this September, right before Halloween ish. So it's very much spooky fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I think this could be really cool. There's not a whole lot to talk about in this trailer. It's interesting how we start off. She's still trapped in this sort of trance, this hex. That of course Wanda put her in at the end of WandaVision. So she's, on a what's the name for it? Not an autopsy person, not a coroner, maybe a coroner. Um, but yeah, that type of person. She's doing this. No, there's a dead body, but on the tag suddenly appears as Wanda Maximoff, which it's being said at least by scoopers Wanda will not show up in this series, but clearly there's going to be a lot going on relating to Wanda, so we may not physically see her, but we're going to hear a lot about her, especially because we actually have her son in this series. We also have Aubrey Plaza as well. Now, Aubrey Plaza in this series is said to be playing an original character named Rio Vidal, who is an ex-lover of Agatha Harkness, and I'm assuming the main villain of this series. And so Agatha's all confused, like, oh, I'm still in this hex, but then Rio does her magic on her, and then she's back, switching through, and she's back now as prime time Agatha. So this is officially now under the Marvel Television banner. And interestingly, Agatha has now lost her powers because now that Wanda is dead, again, supposedly dead, there's not as much going on with her. Like, she can't really do anything. Her powers have been stolen. Interesting, we have a lot of horror elements here. I don't think anything is going to be like rated R, like actual horror, but just, again, kind of like spooky fun. And there we have our first look at Joe Locke as Billy Maximoff, or Billy Kaplan in the comics, but I don't know if they'll do that whole thing in the MCU this Halloween season. This I love right here. Great shot of Aubrey Plaza as Rio Vidal. I love that she's got kind of the green going on with her but versus Agatha's purple. Those two colors really kind of face off against each other really nicely. Here we have our full coven of chaos, if you will. But our coven of witches that are going to be working alongside Agatha Harkness, and there is the Witches Road. There's this whole storyline in the comics about it. There's even rumors there's going to be a spin-off, like, special presentation about the Witches Road, which could be interesting. So we'll see if that ends up officially happening or not. Aubrey Plaza looks great. One of my celebrity crushes, so I love seeing her here. And again, there's our grown-up Billy, who's probably being set up for the Young Avengers at some point when that project eventually comes. Some people are kind of getting offended, saying like, oh, they butchered him, saying that like in this shot here specifically, like he's a little too stereotypical gay. Because the character is gay in the comics. That's a big aspect of who Billy is. But people say this shot specifically, like, oh, it's too stereotypical. But I don't know. This shot I really love, though. You got the witches flying on their broomsticks over the moon. That looks great. And we have our 2-episode premiere on September 18th. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think about this official teaser trailer for Marvel Studios' Agatha All Along? Are you excited for the series? Are you kind of meh? Do you plan on watching it? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.